Hello and welcome to Jeannie's World. I just finished a reading for my friend, and then I questioned, what does 2024 have in store for me? Today, I helped Miles get the assistant that he needed, and I'm glad. So his way is going to be good. So what I do is I got my brand new set of cards here that I'm going to use again. And while I pulled is rebirth. Okay, where's my book? Got to stay organized. So rebirth is what I'm doing. And that card is 7. I'm getting the light here. You have been suppressing a past of yourself. The card is granting you the opportunity to heal your self-judgment and to embrace any hidden aspects of your nature. The primary relationship you have with yourself was formed in infancy. You have a relationship with the present self-development on the foundation and adjustment based on experience and observation of a wider world. Become aware of your inner child. Be willing to consciously communicate with the child within. Listen to how your inner child feels. So that's good advice. I got out of frame. I'm sorry. Got to move into the light. So let's move this over here so I'd be closer to the light when I read. As y'all know, I have difficulty seeing, affects my reading. But I need to, it says, this one says I need to connect with my inner child. I remember studying that in college so many years ago. So let's see what the fairies Dateline has to say. I'm going to bore y'all tonight with 2 long videos, if everything works out. I forgot to clean them from the last one. I pull the ones that stand out. They don't want to be pulled. We don't want them. Okay, and it's my bottom. I have the 8 of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you are powerless when you are not. You know, sometimes I do think I'm powerless. And I know that I am not. Sometimes it's a lack of self-confidence that keeps me from getting what I want. I definitely believe that. Okay. Sometimes I get a little nervous because I feel like, ooh, I got 2 cards there, so that gives me 9. Sometimes I feel like I'm taking y'all's time. But, you know, if you don't want to listen, you don't have to. So I need not worry about it. Keep up my confidence, right? Let's see how we put this. I have a life card. Okay. It seems like these cards were better for my friends. She was seeking career change. I just want to know what's going to follow in the year 2024. So we did the bottom of the deck, which says believe in myself, which with my friend was telling her to believe in herself. So let's see. Forget about her. This is me. All right. I need to follow my passion when it comes to my career. My career is more of a hobby because I'm playing in the flea market. And I enjoy it, and it keeps my creativity going. Miles, it's a job, and it's a tough one. So he's telling me to be my best at what I do and keep up my creative ideals. But there's a lot of dishonest people at the flea market. And so I need to stay away from dishonest associates, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for you in your happiness. Sometimes it's not worth the effort. I think I need to think on that one. Let me put that one to the side. It's telling me something I need to know. I've been having nightmares lately. Maybe that relates to my nightmares. I thought I had it. Then I messed it. So I have passion. I do get distracted, and sometimes I do fail to see the magical opportunities that are in front of me. And I think in a way, I do take Miles for granted. Can't read that. But so if I follow my passions, I don't need to take Miles for granted, which I do at times. I am the queen of winter because I'm strong, I'm patient, I'm self-sufficient, and I can be funny. And it's telling me to let go of people that no longer serve me. Now is the time to focus on my career. Like I said, I don't really have a career. I have a hobby, but I still need to focus on it, and I still need the discipline and the drive to do it. I don't see any people in my life I need to really let go of except somebody. Mr. George. Mr. George doesn't serve me. I don't believe in him. And I don't really know how to let go of him, because I let go of him, then I mess up my day with my daughter. And my daughter is more important to me than letting go of this person. He has a negative impact on my spirituality, and but he has a positive because he brings my daughter and I together. Okay, now I have the Princess of Winter. And I must speak my truth with kindness. I must be truthful. And I am realistic and I'm undiplomatic. That is for sure. Because when I speak my truth, I speak it from here. And sometimes it doesn't come out so well from here. Need to learn how to rephrase my words. So I need to speak my truth with kindness. And then the sun. That's my main card. But from the words I pick up here, the main thing that I pick from here is I need to be grateful for all the blessings I have in my life. And I have many. And if it comes to letting go of the one who does not serve me, he is still a blessing. And I need to be thankful. Okay, then I have the Six of Springs. So whatever I do, I am going to have success and public recognition. So that is wonderful news. So Miles and I were out today thinking about how we're going to draw attention to our booth for the February month, the month of the lovers, Valentine's Day. We found a sign that says kisses, 25 cents. And then I told him, I saw on the dollar table, we have a piggy bank. So we can put some quarters in it and put it there. Just for fun. Don't need kisses. But it's fun. And it'll make people laugh. And it's always good to pass joy around. So kisses, 25 cents. Then I have the King of Summer. He is loyal, he is devoted, he is mature, and he is warm-hearted. Yes, and he is. This for sure is talking about Miles. He's a little bit romantic, and I can trust him. And his advice does come from the heart. And I listen. The only thing bad is he says it 3 times. But that's okay. But we're good working partners. So if my 2024, I think here is telling me to stay with what I'm doing. And it says walk away from dishonest associations, realizing what you thought you wanted isn't your best choice for your happiness. Something's not worth its effort. That card still doesn't make sense to me. See if we can clarify it. Well, the card I pulled, it says positive changes are on their way and welcome a relief from troubled times. I know there's dishonest people in the flea market. And Miles isn't one of them. Miles did lose his job, his main job, because the lady's not honest with him. And she says, come back next week. Oh, I don't need you this week. Come back next week. No, no, no. He needs to move on. He needs to move on. And I need to support him. So, encouraging him would probably not be my best choice. But I know there are positive things coming our way for that. I'm going to pull one more card because I'm kind of talking nonsense. Okay, set aside my concerns for now. Solutions will come from meditation. That's true. So, I think I know I'm okay. I know I'm okay. Let's see, 24. I just need to critique, stay creative. Let's see, now I'm using these cards. It's always hard to read cards for yourself, and I like this card right here because it kind of popped out fast. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. I think my dreams I would like to be more successful at the flea market, make more money. Not so much for myself, but Miles and I split. So if I make more money at the flea market, Miles gets more money. What does 2024 hold for me? I'm jumping the gun. 2420. I don't think I'll be alive by that long. Michael said, this is a popular card tonight. Admit the truth about yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support for helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be more loving, honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and strength. Maybe when I was asking the cards what's in store for 2021, 2024, maybe I should ask the question differently. What do I need? What do I need to do? Okay, this is the mermaids and dolphins. Sometimes this one gives me homework. We have Father Healing. Get my light. This card shows that you still have some father issues left to heal. The healing doesn't need to be taken a lot of time. Just simply requires your willingness to free any old anger, grief, and fear related to a male parent. The universe, or either male or female, male energy is expensive and giving. Female energy is nurturing and receptive. If you are unhealed, respect in our Father. The universe seems to be, and if we aren't unhealed toward, and our mother won't accept the gifts of the universe. I always read this thinking it was my father, my earthly father, but I think it's my Father in heaven, because my personal power will increase as I give my Father the issues and I give them into heaven, and then I will come in tune with what I need to be. I need to have more focus on my spiritual truth of my Father. The more your heart will be receptive to the universe and continue. Accept the rightful bounty and open your arms to the divine inheritance. Affirm, I am now focused on the love that is the spiritual truth of my Father, and I hereby balance any karma between us. I now let go of everything but the love and the lessons of this relationship with my Father. Yeah, that is true. Somewhere along the line, life is hard. Life is unfair. But, and it's telling me that my relationship is weak, and I need to make it stronger. And I will. Because that's very good advice. Very good advice. And my personal power will increase if I give all my issues to my Father in heaven and depend on Him for this. He makes life fair. He makes life worth living. Okay. So, what I have figured from so far what's said is that I need to trust in my partner, because I'm going to use my creative mind and everything's going to go well. You know. And I need to, any issues that I have, I need to give to my Father in heaven. So, would you say that my 2024 is going to be good, and I have to let go of this feeling of Dr. George? I I think he's a false preacher. And but he does teach some of the scriptures, and I have to be mindful that when he goes off into something else, to leave it over there. Give it to my father. He does bring me and my daughter together, and that is a good thing. And life has got better. Oh, there's my card. Roadrunner. Perfect. Keep your sense of humor. And don't take things too seriously. So, for the associates at the flea market who do their scamming and things like that, let it be. Just accept Dr. George and keep my faith with the Father in heaven where it belongs. And my career is pretty much on the right path. I just need an attitude adjustment a little bit and trust in Miles. I think I am going to have a good year. Don't you think so? Just find my inner child, talk to me, and life is good.